Yo, what's up, guys? It is Cameron Mack here with Complex Facebook Live. I am joined by the one and only, the baddest Puerto Rican princess, Joseline herself.
What's good?
How are you?
The introduction.
You gotta make it grand when you're in like the presence of royalty.
Get into it,
honey. I hope you don't tell everybody the same thing.
Of course not.
You better not.
Of course not. And we also got my girl Kenya from the Art
beautiful
Control
people.
Sector Department. Yeah, but everybody good?
I'm having an amazing day. I'm so glad I'm here. Thank you for inviting me, guys. This
Of
is great.
course.
We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
All right, so we gotta jump right into it. A lot of new changes in your life. You're on that new year, new me, and it's not even 2018 yet.
No, not yet. But
Talk to me about everything that has been going on. You're now a mother. You have exited from Love and Hip Hop. The music is about to evolve into something new and fresh. So talk to us about some of those things.
I am a mother. That's amazing.
Yes.
Give me my money.
You gonna fuck with that all day long. It's it's just me. It's raw. It's the Puerto Rican Princess, and doing a little bit of everything: acting, executive producing. I'm just having a really good time doing what I do.
Living your best life.
Absolutely,
Now,
being the best I could be.
yeah, I feel like there's a narrative to your singles because the last one was Baby Daddy, right?
Yeah,
Back in like April.
Yeah, I put Baby Daddy out when I was still filming.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pregnant at the moment.
Yeah.
And it did good. I have a lot of fans that really connect with my music.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of gay fans.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the kids, and they really just understand what I do
Okay.
as far as the music. You know what I mean? And they fuck with me all day long, and I love them
Yeah.
because they take me in and they understand what it is that I do.
Mm-hmm. So we got Baby Daddy. Now we got Run Me My Money.
Run Me My Money.
What's next?
I can't wait till you hear Run Me My Money though.
Really?
I mean, this is like
What's the beat like? Are
Yeah,
we
what's
doing
the
hip
sound?
hop? Is it like
it's hip hop.
reggaeton?
It's hip hop. I'm talking
Okay.
a little shit. Run Me My Money.
Get into
Mm-hmm.
it.
Who
but
owe you money?
You owe me money. Where my check at?
There ain't gonna be much.
Go
I mean.
in your pocket. I need to go in your pockets. No, but I've been in the studio doing Latin music. That's my focus. I focus on Latin. I moved to Miami. I live in Miami now. Me and the baby went to Miami. And the focus is just, this whole Latin sound and what I do stand for as far as my music. And, I got a new track. It's Dembo. You know Dembo, right?
Yeah.
I mean, being in New York, everybody got to know Dembo.
Right.
I'm just like, well, I'm from Kansas.
You don't know?
Like Dominican.
It's like Dominican and Puerto Rican,
Right.
and
okay.
it's like that fast
It's like reggaeton, but like
mixed with
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, all right. I rock with that. I look forward to that.
We're about to shoot the video in Miami,
Mhm.
and I'm just really focused on what it is that I want to do, and for my life,
Mhm.
and
Thinking
that's my
long term.
Yeah, that's my music, that's my acting, that's my producing and raising my kid,
Mhm.
and just being an entertainer all around the board. I love doing the talk shows and different things, and I want to show my daughter that she can do everything that she wants, however she wants to do it, and there's no stopping you but yourself, and me being able to do that, it feels really good because I'm a girl from Puerto Rico. I was born in Puerto Rico, and I went through a lot in Puerto Rico, came here, and it's just been great how I can transition my whole livelihood and do what I want, and I've gotten the opportunities to do that.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of your beautiful daughter, Bonnie Bella, you put up a very heartfelt message yesterday on your socials. What led you to put out that beautiful piece of work that you put out, or that letter you put out?
Throughout the years, I made a lot of mistakes in the public eye, and I'm sure my daughter's going to grow to see that one day, and I just really wanted to let her know that what I've done in the past, I want her to really just understand me and not feel ashamed of me. And so I think that by me writing that letter, I wanted her to understand that we all going to be young, we all make mistakes, and we really could get past that and really focus in the positive things and move forward to do things, because I didn't have that opportunity when I was her age to be tutor at 6 months. Like she's getting tutor now at 6 months. So I just really wanted her to know that, and I also wanted her to know how much her moms love her, because there is no love like a mother's love. Nobody will never understand that till you have a child.
Within the letter, you said she made you love yourself again. What steps do you feel like you've been taking since you had Bonnie, like to love yourself again?
Well, I was kind of able to see that I needed to take myself from certain situations and move other places and really focus on her and me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that comes...
That takes some maturity, to know when to walk away from a situation.
To know when to walk away from situations that are not good for you.
Conducive to your career.
Absolutely. And I've been doing it for so long that it's like I want to change. I want to be different. I want to do different things. I want to really focus. And I think that by having her, I became more focused.
Now you know you have to accommodate her lifestyle as well. So it's just like, it brings everything
Absolutely.
together.
But she makes me so happy. Like, I've never been happier in my life. So that's a great thing.
And one thing, you can hate all you want, but you have a pretty big following. There's a lot of people who are Team Joseline.
Absolutely.
And
Shout out to my fan pages.
Yeah.
The Baddest Puta Daily, Bad Bush Nation,
Yes.
Puerto Rican Princess XXX, Joseline 360,
Yes.
Joseline Hernandez 360, The Baddest Puta Alive.
Shout out to you for knowing that.
Right.
Yeah, well, we talk all the
Yes.
time, and my followers and my fan pages from day one, they believed in my music. They believed in me, no matter what anybody said, and I could respect that. And I've had my navies for 7 years. My Navy being there rocking. They go in on anybody that says anything disrespectful. So I speak to my navies all the time. They DM me. We got each other's number. I don't even know these people.
So I'm like, Yo Navy or the Beehive? Who's more aggressive?
You know what? I don't know, but
The Beehive is no joke.
The thing about the navies, they all get along. Like Rihanna's Navy is the Beehive, Bad Bush Nation, which is mine, the Baddest with the Daily. Then you got the Barbs. They follow each other. They, send each other's picture, and so it's a team. They like their girls and they fuck with their homegirls, and they fuck with us.
And we want to make sure that we hear from you guys. If you are part of what is it?
Bad Bush Nation,
Dad.
the Baddest Puta Daily,
Dad.
Joseline Hernandez 360,
Or
the Baddest Puta Alive,
Get into it.
the Puerto Rican Princess XXX.
yes.
And my daughter got about 20 fan pages.
Shout out to Bonnie Bella.
Bonnie Bella, yeah. Bonnie Bella Hernandez is her IG.
If I'm ever in Miami, can I get a picture, a little selfie with Bonnie Bella?
Absolutely.
Okay, she's so
Absolutely.
cute.
You got to take a picture of her. She's
Yeah,
awesome.
but I want to make sure your fans know that if you guys have questions for Joseline, make sure you guys comment in the comment section below, because I want to make sure that we answer some of those questions live while we're on air. So I want to make sure you guys are engaged with the conversation as well. So everybody who knows me know that I come from a television background. I used to be a reality producer as well, and I also worked with Eastern. I ain't did Love and Hip Hop, but I did used to work with Eastern. So when you decided to walk away, that has been so much a part of your life for so long. What kind of things were going through your mind when you just said, you know what? It is what it is. I got to walk away.
I needed to focus on what I wanted to focus on, and I had to sit still for a year and a half because I was pregnant, and I had to take some time off to get myself back together. And I just thought that the best move for me was to go back home to Miami and just fulfill my dream, which is making Latin music.
And when you went into this season, did you already kind of have an inclination that, you know what, this may be it for me? Or did you just say, I'm going to ride this out until I don't want to ride it anymore?
I knew that I was going to go back to Miami. And really make the music that I want to make there. And that's where I'm from too. I was raised in Fort Lauderdale. So my family's there. I know that my blood, my sound, my Latin people is there. And I just felt like I needed to go back home. It's sort of like you need to go back home, but it's the reason why you're going back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the family. So I just feel like
Sometimes
at that
you just need
moment
that cleansing.
at that moment I was feeling like I needed my family. I needed my Latin roots. I needed to be there. Like when I'm in Miami,
with home.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, I only speak Spanish. So it's like I feel like I needed that.
Right.
To go back home, and I needed who I am. That's why I decided to
I mean,
Go
you got to
back
go
there.
back to the foundation. When things get rocky, you got to go back to what worked. And your family is the best place to go and to get that.
I'm having an amazing time. I've been working. I've been in the studio every day. I got Bonnie out there. She loves this. She's never been happier. My friends is there.
Is Bonnie going to get on track like Asad, DJ Khaled's son?
Or Blue Ivy.
Or Blue Ivy?
Bonnie got a second producer already too, honey.
Yes.
The Deliverance special.
Okay. Shout out to you, Bonnie.
She's got her credits, honey. Bonnie got her credits, but not with the music. Not yet. Not yet. She's only 6 months.
What if she came to you maybe at like 5 or 6 years old and she's like, Ma, I want to do what you do?
Like,
Would you ever put her in
in
front of television, or if she wants to sing or pursue Hollywood in any way? Is that a kind of like a industry that you want her to be in after, you know, experiencing whatever, like everything that you've experienced in the industry?
I don't want to ever tell my kid what I want her to do. I feel like I'm raising my kid in a way where she's going to be able to choose what she wants to do. And I feel like she's going to follow her heart. You know, whether she want to be an astronaut or a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer or a singer. Whatever she want to be, she's going to be it. And she's going to be that and more.
So there ain't no line. You're just like, you can do everything but.
You can do everything. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Got you.
Anything but do dumb shit.
Shout out to moms like that.
We ain't doing that.
She's like, you can't do crack, but you can do that.
Now, I have never worked for Love and Hip Hop, but I also got the opportunity to do VH1 Save the Music, and it's a non-profit organization. How do you feel like you're giving back to the kids, knowing your traumatic experiences from Puerto Rico to Miami? How do you feel like, what is your way of giving back to people who lived lives similar to yours?
I got the Puerto Rican Foundation. It's called the Puerto Rican Princess Foundation, and I was talking to my publicist, my representative, should I say, about it, because I really just feel like we need to show the younger girls how to dream. And so my whole thing is making dream boards with the girls and, you know, teaching the youth how to really put their dreams on a piece of paper, a board, and they could put it somewhere in their house and just really, because what you want to be, you already are.
Yes.
But you need to work to be that.
You gotta manifest it.
Yeah. And so that's my thing, the Puerto Rican Foundation, and it's all about dream boards, because I feel like if you have a vision, I feel you can get there with the right help and the work.
Right,
but I feel like if you don't have that vision, it's like you don't know what you're doing. So that's my thing with the Puerto Rican kids and the Puerto Rican Foundation.
And that's amazing. I feel like there's a lot of things about you a lot of people really just don't know. I had no idea that you had that you were a part of the Puerto Rican Foundation. When it comes to misconceptions or people always having this to say or that to say, now that you've been able to, you know, have so much longevity, both with television, also like now that you're breaking into music, like what else do you feel like you need to say or that you need to kind of set straight?
You know, it ain't really nothing to set straight. You know, I am who I am, and like, doing reality TV, like, it's different ways that they can edit the videos.
Yeah.
But you know, who I am is who I am. I'm not gonna ever change who I am. I don't fight anymore. I think that's so freaking lame, especially with a kid. I'm more passive. I kind of like to laugh things out and talk about it.
So what's your new approach? If somebody try you, come at you left, what is the new and improved Joseline?
You know, really, I don't think people really just want to do that, because it's like, why? I'm not really fucking with you. Why you want to fuck with me?
Exactly.
You know, and I really try to mind my business and really focus on what I do. So I don't really think that people would want to do that. You know, I mean, I'm not on that. Like, I want to give out love.
So you evolved.
You know?
Like,
Yeah.
I want to give out love.
I want to give out love. Like,
Get
I don't
into
really
it.
want to fight people.
Yeah.
But if they take me there, you know, we can get there, but that's not my
Now
focus.
you on some Mayweather. You're like, we can get in a ring, box for a check.
Yeah, but just to be doing that now, I don't know. And I love ladies. I don't want to fight them anyway. You know,
I'm trying to empower women. I'm not trying to
like,
fight you guys.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw you on Wendy, sis.
She know.
So the music.
I'm not trying to fight. You know, I'm not trying to fight. So at the end of the day, like, I don't even feel like they should come at me like that. I feel like, you know. And I know I got a wave and a vibe about me that could be a little intimidating, but I mean, that's just who I am, you know?
Yeah. I rock with it. Okay, so getting more into the music. So being a female hip-hop artist, when you look at other people, like, you know, we got the Nickies, we got the Remy's, we have, like, all these artists and stuff, any of them that you kind of, like, have been, like, reaching out to as far as, like, collaborating? Because I love that you're on such a, you know, just women empowerment, women coming together and do good things, but when it comes to the women currently in the game, like, who are some of those people that you would like to work with, or the conversation has already started, or you already been in the studio with?
I got a song, Cash Doll. She's doing that song with me. It's called
Cash Doll.
Yeah, Cash Doll.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Cash Doll. I love her. That's my babe. A mí no me importa. It's
Open the door?
A mí no me importa. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
can we get Rosetta Stone? I need
Door?
somebody
Yeah.
translate that in a minute.
So that's the single that she's getting on, and it's cool. It's like, you know, if it ain't about the money, keep on moving. You know what I mean? But I got it in Spanish and English, and she's jumping on that. I got a song that I would like Cardi to jump in because I think she'll do great in it. I fuck with Cardi too. I like her music.
It'd be dope
She's
if we
dope.
both did Spanish.
Yeah.
Can y'all do a show together too? Can y'all like have a whole show about y'all getting in the studio and doing like a joint album or
That'd
something?
be fun, right? She's fun. She's crazy as
Yeah.
hell. Because I'm more laid back than her. She's 24. I'm 30. You know, so it's a little. It's a
You got
different. It's a
balance.
different wave. Like
Yeah.
she's cool. She's hype. She's excited.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like I've been there, done that, and I have a kid. But I love her music. Love her. Love Nicki Minaj, of course.
We saw a comment too.
Right. I'm like, we saw the comment the other day.
But you know-
Send me the Addy.
On Instagram.
All right, let me find
You know
out.
what? Nikki, you know, she comments on my page. I comment on her page. You know,
Yeah.
So it's love both
Yeah,
sides.
I fuck with Nikki all day long, and Ree, I fuck with Riri all day long, and you know we talk, and you know those girls really like, you know they know what's good, and they believe in my shit, and you know, and when they see me, they let me know. So
Yeah.
that's a good feeling. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right. That is.
Because everybody had to work years and years. You know, you had Nikki. It took her 15 years to make it to where she's at.
Mhm.
It took Nikki 15 years
People
from
forget
the
that.
underground. People really forget that, and you know, you got some people that made it in a year or
Right.
2 years.
Overnight success.
Overnight success, and it's a little different when you made it in a year or when you made it in 15 years, like somebody like Nikki. It took her really, really a long time to get on, but she's on.
Mhm.
And everybody got different waves,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Everybody got it. Everybody's going to make it at their right time, you know? And so I just respect all the ladies and their hard work. And it's not how long you work, it's how hard you work,
Right.
too. You know, so all of the girls, they dope. And, you know, I just can't wait to show the world that I'm just as dope,
Mhm.
you know? And just having the baby, and I just had the baby, and I'm just ready to show that.
You feel like if you weren't doing music or even television, you would just stick to like having being like a fitness coach or a motivational coach? Because I see on your page a lot how much you care about your body and you make sure that it's always in check. Like,
Yeah.
do you ever see yourself doing that for other women or men too?
Yeah, I got a successful workout challenge every month. Right now we got about 7,500 people that signed up to the challenge, and it's called resourcing28days.com, and it's really 28 workouts in 28 days for 45 minutes, and that's how I did that the whole time I was pregnant, and that's a very successful company that I have. I'm so involved in the body. I'm like a body expert. You know?
Right.
I'm like
Obviously.
all day long. I'm like doing some shit.
Yeah, I see.
And I really, really love. I love anything that has to do with beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my passion is everything that I do. You know, I love to do music. I love to dance. I love to act. I love to produce. I love to work out. I love beauty. I love to get dressed. So I have a lot of passions. You know.
Right.
Mhm. Other than some of the female artists, what about some of the young cats? You know, we got the 21 Savages, the Young Thugs, the Little Uzi. Any interest to like get on the track with any of those guys?
Yeah.
Or maybe even a legend, like a Kendrick or somebody.
You know, I fuck with a lot of the guys. You know. I can't say no name. I'm in the studio with one guy. He's really popular right now. He's a younger guy, but I'd rather not say the name because you know we about to get in the studio, so I don't want to just tell the name. But he's dope. He's really, really dope, and he's popular right now. Like really, really popular. He's a younger guy, kind of new in the game, but dope.
Well, being that you're in Miami and all those new rappers, so I can only imagine like the crowd that you'd be able to like put in the studio.
Miami's different. It's Latin, so there's a lot of Latin artists out there, which is perfect for me because that's what I do.
Right.
Shout out to 88. He's a dope artist right now. He's in the top 40 right now. He's in the top 40. 88. He's got a dope song out right now, and we're gonna be working together soon. So he's a like Jamaican, international, different type of sound. He's really dope, and he's from Miami. So Miami's got a lot of different talent. You know, Atlanta's got trap.
Right.
Miami's got dance. You know.
Yeah.
Something you can feel.
Yeah, something you can feel, something you can move. It's different.
Right. So you filming movies now, sis?
Honey, you know. You know, honey. Well, right now, actually, supposed to be going back to do Star with Lee Daniels. They call me about it. I'm still kind of like in the air because I did move back to Miami.
Star.
I know, I love the show too. But you know, I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do because I did make that move to Miami. You know, but I am acting, and I got some things that's coming up.
What kind of roles are you seeking? Like, you know, I feel like a lot of times with actresses, they say, I want to play these kind of characters. Like, what kind of character would you like to play in a movie or film?
Well, you know, I'm a gangster ass bitch. So we got to go with the gangster shit first, you know. But I really learned, because when I lived in LA, I was taking a lot of acting classes. Mm-hmm. I learned whatever character that they give you, you can sew into that character. Mm-hmm. And I learned how to do that because when I dance, when I do music, when I executive produce, when I do anything, mm-hmm. I'm in that moment. Mm-hmm. In the zone. And I don't think I've ever met anybody like that. Like, I mean, my representative tell me all the time, you're like so robotic. Mm-hmm. But that comes because when I do what I'm doing, I'm so fucking
analytical and like
I'm like this to it, and, mm-hmm. and you know, I can play any role, like whichever role they want me to play, mm-hmm. I can sew into that person and mm-hmm. become that person. I'm no longer me.
Yeah.
I'm no longer Joseline when I act. I'm a whole nother person.
Right.
Whatever that person is that I need to be, that's who I become. Mm-hmm. And I work at it before I get on set. So before I'm going on that set, I'm at home, I'm already that character.
You got Bonnie Bella, you're like, hold on, Bonnie. Can't play mama now. I'm trying to play this character.
I'm the character, and I go all the way in, and I think that's what makes a good actress. You got to just sew in that.
Right. Complete. Have you ever been in a situation where they told you that we need more of an American accent?
You know, when I did Star, it's not an American accent, but you know, different directors want you to do different things different ways. You might think you need to do it this way, and they might tell you to do it that way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about the directors, whatever they want.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you just accommodate that.
Yeah. Earlier you said that you wanted to play like a gangster role. So when I think about like gangster chicks in a movie, Set It Off is like the first movie that comes to mind, and I feel like the fans want to set it off too. Now I know some people are going to be like, "Yo, you know, leave the classics alone." But all right, so let's do this. Set It Off 2 is with Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett, Vivica L. Fox, mm-hmm. and then Kimberly.
Kimberly Reese.
Yes. All right. If you could cast 3 other girls to play like a Set It Off boss chick kind of movie, who would you want in that movie with you?
You know, actually, shout out to Queen Latifah. That's the love. She just said the other day when she was at the red carpet for the girls trip.
The girls trip, yeah.
She was like, I'll take Joseline on the trip.
Yeah.
So I am definitely.
Yes,
can we really like make that happen, Queen?
Yes, Queen Latifah, I'm ready to do Set It Off. I'm here. You want to take me on that girls trip? Let's go and let's talk about it. As a matter of fact, the tab is on me.
Okay.
You know, so
you got enough of me too? Can we come?
She got money.
She got money. I can't deal with y'all. No, but Queen Latifah, she's great, and she is a great executive producer. She's a great actress. She's a great talent, period. And I would love to play Set It Off. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, if she allowed me to play her for Set It Off, mm-hmm. that would be fucking crazy.
I'm really picturing you coming into a bank just completely just going off.
Man, that would be crazy. I can't wait till she do it. What's up, Queen? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's make that happen. All right, so before we wrap, I want to make sure that we have time to answer a couple of the questions from your amazing fan base. So let's hop on in the comments.
Okay. What y'all gonna ask me? What's up, y'all? What's good? What y'all doing? Y'all gonna be getting money. I want all my ladies to get money. Get paid. And ask me some good questions, please.
Yeah, y'all just chat while I'm pulling this up. Give me a second.
Can we get into this leg right here?
All
this right here. Come on, leg. Come on, Glow.
Young blood over there talking about wear heels. I said wear heels. What?
It says where?
What? Where we going with that?
Get into the platform.
All right, so Kaylin wants to know, when are you releasing Wannabes?
Oh, walk out the money. The first thing I'm thinking about is say, check. Hey, Wannabes. I shot the video for Wannabes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell her it's gonna be like.
Tell her I said.
Tell her I said it's gonna be like. This whole month, I'm releasing a few songs, about 4 or 5 songs. I know they're waiting on Wannabes because Wannabes is hot. But if you go to my IG, you can see that video on my IG, Joseline.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Wannabes video. But it's gonna come out soon.
Yeah.
One thing I don't do is rush the music.
Right. Just let it happen when it's gonna happen.
I don't like to rush it.
All right. One of your fans, Christopher, wants to know: have you spoken to singer Monica lately? You have a relationship with Monica?
I know Monica. Shout out to Monica. But no, I haven't seen her in a little while.
She has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I love how she sings. She's dope.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I did a song with her baby daddy, so you know.
Oh, and that's the
yeah. That's Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
bet.
with Young Joe and Rocco.
Fire. All right, and then one more. All right, so Shay is asking the $1 million question: are you and Jessica Dunn still cool?
Yeah, we're cool.
They
Good.
good. Chill.
Yeah.
All right.
You're telling y'all this woman empowerment.
Right.
We're trying to bring it
Absolutely,
together.
absolutely, man. I'm not beefing with nobody. I just want to win, like
Win.
everybody else.
And go on trips with us and Queen Latifah. That's
Queen
it.
Latifah with Wayne. Hi. Bye, y'all. Thank you so
Bye.
much for
Thank you
having
so
me. I
much.
had a
Take
great
care, guys.
time.
It was
Yeah,
great
thank you
having
for
you.
being
It was a
Joseline.
great interview too.